What's up, everybody? Bofacast 2.0 coming at you. It's week 10.
It is week 10. We just finished week 9.
Just finished week 9.
This is number 10 podcast.
11.
Is it? We skipped one.
We skipped one.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Number 10. Number 10 coming at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, not much energy from our two hosts because
we tired.
We both, well, that and our teams are like out of it.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
When
your team sucks dick, it's kind of hard to
talk about.
It's kind of hard to be into fantasy football late in the year, you know? Doing the best we can, though.
Yeah. We'll try to bring this podcast to you and see if you guys even listen to it. We don't know.
Yeah, I don't think... I bet you 25% listen rate. I even put it...
I don't think one person listens all the way through.
No one does.
They all just skip to try to talk about their team
and
their matchup.
Yeah.
Maybe the drawing and stuff like that, but yeah, dickheads.
Yep. Anyways, let's go ahead and start off with your matchup this past week.
Yeah, let's start on it. Started out bad, got the dub.
It was close.
It was close. It was. I didn't expect Dion Lewis to score 22.2 points in the...
Oh, that's what happens when you play the Cowboys.
Yeah, I was up pretty big going into Monday, and I had Dallas's kicker playing, who is awful, who I probably need to drop. I just remember that, but and he had Dion Lewis. Dion Lewis went off, but I still pulled out the victory.
You picked up that Valdez-Scantling, didn't you?
I did, yeah. That was a pickup on Sunday morning, actually. Because I had Kiki QT in the starting lineup. They announced him out. Went back in, picked him up.
Yeah, it also sucks. He had 30 bomb on his bench and Duke Johnson.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
It's unfortunate, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Fidnick's team, his receivers didn't do well, and which is weird because he has Adam Thielen.
Yeah, I think Adam Thielen's worst day, even though he still scored a touchdown. But
yeah, and your running backs did not do well.
Yeah.
And your number one receiver. But.
Are you talking about Crabtree?
Yeah.
Yeah, my number one receiver for the day. I had Hilton, Boyd, and Ertz on a bye.
Obviously, I'm talking about in your lineup.
But yeah.
And like how they're listed in order or whatever.
Yeah, my pickups were big. I picked up Watson to throw in at tight end. He scored 15. Valdez-Scantling scored 15. And my defense, I think, was my highest score. Yeah.
Yep.
23.
It was a big defense.
Yeah. So, hey.
Good day for you. But yeah.
Yeah, that moves me to 3-6. Moves Fitnick to 3-6.
Yep. I'm also 3-6.
Yeah, I think.
Fun fact.
Is that it?
I think it's 3.
I think it's us 3 at 3-6. Yeah. No. Nick Robinson's also at 3-6.
Oh.
So it's 4 people at 3-6.
I heard Jamie's 4-5 or 5-4, one of the two.
Yeah, Jamie's 5-4. Seth is 4-5, and Jacob is 2-7. And then you have everyone else at 6. Well, we have 4 people at 6-3.
And Kevin's at 7-2.
Yeah, so Kevin's probably looking good. His spot's probably not locked up because he could lock.
John said he locked a non-steamer playoff spot.
Right, non-steamer.
Yeah, but I mean, should I be happy with that? But speaking of Kevin, let's go on to his and Brady's matchup. Big matchup here. Some two will look to be juggernauts in the league. And I gotta say, kind of surprised Brady's team did as bad as it did. But
yeah,
I mean, more so. I mean, Kevin's team literally had 3 dudes just go completely off. 4 dudes if you include his defense.
Yeah, 29 from his defense.
29 from his defense. 41 Michael Thomas. 33 Kareem Hunt. 22 George Kittle. That alone makes up over 100 points.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and Brady's, he had Matt Ryan and D-Hop. Other than that,
Jordan Howard didn't do bad.
Yeah, he didn't do bad.
Brown didn't do bad. It's just not having Joe Mixon definitely hurt him.
Yeah.
And then
John Brown was disappointing.
And then Gronk
was out. Yeah, so he had to throw in McDonald, who was disappointing.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
unfortunate, but You know.
D-Hop's amazing. I miss him.
Yeah, D-Hop is.
He's incredible.
He's awesome.
But good win for Kevin. That was the big. It was a 6-2 matchup. So Kevin moves 7-2. Brady
Kevin's
drops
trying to
6-3.
get that number 1 seed, get the easier week.
He's got the easy
play
matchup
week.
this week. So.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So Trashy Trasher McTrasher.
Trashy Trasher McTrasherson against Vaughn with the wind.
And this was close for a while. I honestly, one moment.
Tate got kind of scared.
Yeah, I thought Jake was going to pull this out. But, no, he didn't.
I mean, when your running backs are dragging your receivers across the finish line,
literally.
Week by week, I mean, it's not going to be a good thing.
None of his receivers scored 10 or more points.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. No one scored 10 or more points besides his quarterback, his running backs, and his kicker. Thank goodness he spent an early round pick on his kicker, man.
Hey, I wish I had this kicker.
Why? He missed an extra point. His first extra point ever the other week.
And
lost in the game. I'm just kidding. Justin Tucker is awesome. In my opinion, the best kicker in the league.
Defense. What a good week for defenses. Miami scored 24. Goodness, defenses were just on one this week. But yeah, good win for Tate. I mean, that moves straight to 6-3. So he's right there in the thick of things. Jacob looks to be headed towards the Steamer playoffs.
He does. This just in, the Heat are up 7 against the Spurs. Anyways.
Hot take.
All
right, so let's go to the pipe and the not the real Seth, which I think we both picked Seth in this matchup last week.
Oh, yeah. So we both picked you. We were right. You picked Kevin, I picked Brady. And then we both picked Tate. And then we both picked Seth.
Good week for
Actually,
me. So far.
The only one we disagreed on was the Kevin Brady one. So the rest of the picks is.
Okay. Awesome. But yeah, we both picked Seth in this matchup, which is exactly what happened.
Yep.
And it was a big win for Seth to stay in the hunt.
It was. And it was an unfortunate loss for Daniel because, granted, I don't know who he had. Yeah, he had some big buys. So even for him to be close, if he would have won this, it would have been huge for him.
Yeah.
Because this was definitely one of his worst bye weeks. I mean, obviously the next one is when Todd Gurley's not going to be playing, but.
Yeah, Greg Olsen is big for him.
Screw that guy.
Greg Olsen is big for Daniel.
Don't care about him.
Great pickup by him, and yeah, he's great. Gurley's great. Deshaun.
Josh Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
Doing old Josh Gordon things.
Yeah.
Unfortunate that his defense scored -6 points, though.
That is unfortunate. Well, let's talk about the winner.
Big win for the Saints, by the way.
Very big win. Who'd you pick as your preseason Super Bowl champion? You remember?
I still have it in my group here. Let me just go back and look.
Okay. Well, I know I picked the Saints.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm ecstatic about this win. I'm ecstatic about how they're playing.
Wait, did we have to send that to John?
Yeah, we did.
I thought we just sent the division.
We had to send a preseason Super Bowl pick.
Did we?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here it is. Oh no, that's from last year. Yeah, I sent one for last year. I just sent divisions.
Uh-oh. That's all right.
Yeah.
We're doing an auction draft. So it doesn't even really matter.
Yeah, what is...
They don't matter. None of that matters.
Is that what we decided?
After all the discussion... Well, I mean, we didn't decide that, but how is it going to play into...
That's true.
Like, hey, you get to nominate someone first. Okay.
Also, I don't know if y'all want to hear how bad my NCAA top 10 is, but it is bad. I actually don't even want to talk about it. I had... is maybe the best college football team ever at number 4 because I didn't know if they were going to be good because I didn't know how good Tua was going to be.
You had Bama at 4?
I didn't know how good Tua was going to be. Did you know how good Tua was going to be?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't. Shut your mouth.
I didn't know he was going to be the best college quarterback ever.
Well, he's not. I'm saying they're the best. People are talking about them. They're the most dominant team. Do you see them play LSU?
Yeah.
LSU wasn't even...
They are the best college football team ever, and Tua is arguably...
Best college quarterback.
If he stayed, but he's probably gonna leave.
So I thought Georgia was gonna be better than them. I thought Clemson was gonna win the whole thing because I knew their quarterback, the guy that they have now, was gonna take the spot. I knew that was gonna happen. And then, yeah, I had Oklahoma low, I had Ohio State low.
Ohio State's and Oklahoma still can work their way up. But,
yeah. Even John said Bama at 4. Whoa. And I said, yeah, Georgia's gonna. I said they were gonna be undefeated, but I said Georgia was gonna beat them in the SEC championship.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, how wrong I was on that. But I was wrong on a lot of things.
Anyways, yeah. But good win for the Saints.
Good win for the Saints.
I picked them as my preseason Super Bowl champion, so that was nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, Seth got this win.
I probably would have picked the Rams.
The Rams.
Probably.
Seth got this win with 2.6 from Mark Ingram. So, that's a good sign. And he had Amari Cooper on the bench, who would have been a good scorer for him. So, yeah. Anyways, Seth's team is not awful. Not awful.
It's not bad.
No. Not awful. So, anyways, let's go on to the Bumpkins versus Mandark Astronomanoff. And this was our shred of the week, wasn't it? I believe it was our shred of the week, and it was correct.
Yep.
Shred of the week was right.
Nick's team did not do good. I mean,
James White did good. Other than
Zeke
that,
on the bench, I'm not sure that was intended or not, but it's unfortunate. I mean, it wouldn't have made a difference.
It would not have made a difference.
You know, but he's getting close. I mean, we're getting close, and I wouldn't say necessarily the playoff race is tight, but to not get in the steamer off of points 4 would be big, you know?
Yeah.
We could have...
Well, there's two, like, the top 4 is a tight race. And then the bottom 4 is a tight race.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
But, anyways, good win for John. Julio was back and did it great. Ben and Connor.
First touchdown since November of last year.
Yeah, OG Connor. And so, yeah, I mean, good win for John. Nick Chubb was 16. That's cool.
Yeah.
And his defense scored 0 points. So, yeah, that's cool.
Duke Johnson got all the points there, though. Jesus.
It's crazy. He had like 8 rushing yards.
Yeah.
But he had 2 touchdowns in the air. So.
Oh, yeah. That's what he's designed to do.
Yeah. All right. On to
pretty crazy that they were the Browns in that game. The Browns were no, not really. They weren't in that game. Well, in the first half they kind of were, but
yeah, I don't really remember. But all right, on to your matchup.
Yeah, took a hard L.
I think we both picked you.
Yeah, we did.
Man,
did not expect Kirk Cousins to get 7 points in a freaking win. That sucks.
Yeah, where they scored 24 points.
Running backs are kind of like, you know what? I kind of expected that. Also, 42 points for the Carolina Panthers, and no love for my boy Devin Funchess. All of it was freaking McCaffrey and Olsen. Screw those dudes.
Yeah, I have Cam Newton, so I don't mind who he throws to, but
Marvin Jones. Come on, man. You got one less guy out there.
Yeah. I mean,
Travis, thank you
6 catches
for doing what you're supposed to do.
But Gabriel was disappointing.
Mike Davis hurts, but I mean, no one knew Chris Carson was
going to get hurt.
I actually have Mike Davis in my starting lineup this week.
I think Chris Carson's going to be out probably.
Yeah, so that should be big because Mike Davis is a beast. He's shown that when he gets the touches, he can run. So
yeah.
Honestly, I've been kind of wishing he would take Chris Carson's job. No offense, but you know, it is what it is.
I'm taken.
But yeah, I just straight up got. And it sucks because he had a dude with the goose egg, and
but he had a 33 bomb, 23 bombs, so that makes up for a 0.
Alvin Kamara hurt.
Aaron Rodgers did all right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like Jamie's team did amazing.
Yeah.
Your team just didn't put up much fight.
Very bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Jamie would have lost to a lot of other people in the league.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like...
1, 2... 3, 4. So he would have lost to some people, but yeah.
I don't know. I just thought Kirk Cousins was going to do more against Detroit defense, but
yeah. All right, so we're gonna draw here.
Is that the last one?
That was the last one.
All right. Yeah, we can draw.
All right, guys. So there's 2 drawings left. So we're gonna do the second to last one right here. Let you guys know what's going on. He's mixing them up. I have no idea what is what, but I'm gonna pick this one, and we are going to have
The
kicker.
best kicker.
Best kicker this week. All right.
All right. I know at least 2 guys with 10.
I know it's not my guy. He had 1. So.
I know Greg Z had 10. And I know Justin Tucker had 10.
We may have a tie.
So.
At 10.
Yeah, there's Greg Z with 10.
I don't know what happens if we tie. Well, Will Lutz had 11.
Oh, there we go. Probably. Yeah, well, that's at 11. I think that's it.
Yep, Will Lutz had 11.
Like Daniel, you get your money, but not from me. Sorry, buddy.
Daniel, you get 12 whopping bucks. Thank you to Will Lutz. Is this die?
Yeah.
Was the battery low?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't want to ask for your target, but yeah.
I can get it if you want.
No, it's all right. Yeah. So Daniel, I don't have money for you. Sorry, dude. But just remember, jot it down in your memory.
Yeah.
I also have this video for evidence, so there's that.
All right. We can talk about the activity I have it on my phone. I mean, we just need to cover this week, basically.
Yeah.
There wasn't a lot so far today. The big one was Jamie added Des Bryant for $19. I don't know the other bids because
Daniel added Adam Humphries for $19.
Oh wow, that is 19 as well, yeah. And I don't know other bids on that.
Yeah.
But
Jamie, as much time and effort you put into this dude for not playing half the season, I applaud you for not giving up on him.
Drafted him, dropped him, picked him up again, dropped him. Now he has him again.
I still remember his draft. He's gonna get picked up. I know he is. Mm-hmm. 9 weeks later, Jamie.
Yep. And we'll see. I mean, technically, he's probably not going to play this week. So it's like 10 weeks. And I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, Vaughn with the win. Tate.
You might get 4 games out of him.
Yeah. Tate added the Jets defense for $8. $8.
That is big. They're probably playing the Bills.
They are playing the Bills. They are playing the Bills this week. But after that, they have a bye. And then they play New England. So $8 for 1 week, okay. I don't know how much. You don't know how much he has though. That's true. Daniel added Andy Dalton for $5.
You added Elijah. That's you, right? Will win out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Elijah McGuire.
$3
for $3, and then Jamie added the Chargers DST for $0.
Mm-hmm.
So. That was all that's been happening so far.
Nothing too exciting.
No, just a couple wide receivers for $19.
Yep.
So, yeah. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
But. All right. I guess we can hop on into this week. We'll have to find something to write it down on, Eddie. All right, we got something to write it down on. As long as the pen works. The pen works.
Yeah, I'm just writing what week it is.
That's true. That would be good to know. Did we write the week on this one?
No.
No.
We can go back and figure it out.
All right, so let's go in. We'll do my matchup first. It's on the top of my phone, so.
But my matchup's on the top of my phone.
So I played Jamie this week.
Yours might be my last. Yep, yours the last one. All right, yeah, you play Jamie.
We both have spots that need filled as of right now. He needs to fill a kicker. I need to fill a defense. But yeah, I don't know. He's projected to win right now.
How do you get that view?
Just go to scores and then you click on it.
Scores.
And it'll come up.
Okay, phone.
What is that thing at the top left?
It's for the recording.
Why is it stopped?
It's not, is it? Yeah, it's still going.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
time. It's the time.
Oh, okay.
But it's highlighted red because it's got the recording.
Okay.
It's the time though.
All right, so yeah, he has Aaron Rodgers against Miami. Probably going to be good. I have Cam Newton against Pitt.
It's Thursday night.
Yeah, it should be good. I mean, he should score points.
I always get scared about Thursday night games.
I do too.
Never know what the hell is gonna happen.
That's true. But his running back's definitely top of mind right now. He has David Johnson and Kamara. Now Kamara, you know, if the game goes his way, he could do really, really good. And if the game heads towards Mark Ingram, could not. But still, I have Shady McCoy in there right now because Lamar Miller's on the bye. So LaShawn McCoy and Adrian Peterson. So I need Peterson to have a good game.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely give him edge in running backs. Actually, ESPN is giving his receivers edge. I actually give yours edge.
Yeah, I agree.
Keenan Allen hasn't been super great. I don't know exactly how well Devontae Adams has been doing, but he's been doing pretty damn good. He's actually the number 5 receiver in the. Wow, didn't know that. All right, maybe changed a little bit, but it's pretty close then.
It's all right. I got the up-and-comer Valdez Scantilles, or however you say it.
Scantling?
Scantling.
Scantling?
Scantling.
It's just Scantling. You're adding like extra syllables.
Scantling. Yeah, but yeah, I got Tyler Boyd, T.Y. Hilton, who's nothing to bark about. I mean, T.Y., the way T.Y.'s been playing, it makes him seem kind of down, but he could have a game.
That's true. Jacksonville has been weird lately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, we'll see. Definitely Ertz over. Well, I mean, I say definitely, but.
No, definitely.
Ebron's been good, but I mean, Ertz has been just really good. And then you got Chris Carson in there right now. If he plays, he's got Ito Smith, who's been doing pretty good.
Just got offered a trade in my other league. That just pops up at the bottom. But anyways.
And then you don't have a defense right now, but he doesn't have a kicker, so it kind of evens out.
Yeah. I have Chris Carson there right now. Could see him not playing, so plug someone else in, but
You're obviously picking yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I got to pick myself.
I'm actually going to go with Jamie here.
You dick. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, I would not be mad at anybody if they did not pick me. So, but yeah, just running backs are really good. I think David Johnson has a good offensive matchup. So, and Rodgers, and he's got the Rodgers-Adams thing going. So,
yeah, it's true. Maybe your Miami Dolphins will show up.
My Miami Dolphins, they suck.
All right, let's go to the shred. The shred. Do you remember the shred?
I do remember the shred.
All right, shred of the week.
Yeah, we got Kevin shredding the last place, Jacob.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, Jacob, it's been a rough year for you, and you got one of your best players, Justin Tucker's on a bye, so it's unfortunate. You do get Alshon back this week, which is actually pretty big. And Larry. So you won't have to play Kelvin Benjamin. Thank goodness. He's garbage.
But still,
Philip Dorsett.
I think Kareem Hunt, Michael Thomas, Evans.
Kevin's team just stacked. I don't think Kevin has any buys this week either. He's got Royce Freeman, but he hasn't even been playing him because how good Tariq Cohen's been doing. Mm-hmm. He might throw in Randall Cobb in there, might not. I don't know.
Tariq Cohen did score 2.3 points last week, though.
Yeah, but I'm talking like the weeks prior.
Yeah, 18 and 22 and 23 before. So he's
in. They got a win last week, right? The Bears. The Bears. Their defense dropped like 29 points.
So yeah, they probably won. They played Buffalo. They probably won.
Yeah. So Tariq Cohen's one of those guys that's highly influenced by game flow, and when they're smashing, they're not going to be throwing the ball. That's why Howard had a really good game. He had like 18 or something like
true.
that. So, yeah. No need to give this guy, no
Any
need to throw
slack,
the ball.
yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, so, all right, we got Kevin shutting Jacob.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I don't
think Jacob has an edge at any position.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. I think his only chance is if Alshon and Larry both go off, and even then, I don't know if he'll be close enough to
top Michael Thomas and Mike Evans.
Yeah.
So, all right, you got the try of the week out of the way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll write that down.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So we're both taking Jacob.
Of course. Why wouldn't we? All right. What you got next?
I got a Sponge Rob
Gronk pants.
Gronk pants against the pipe.
Pipe.
Another big matchup for Brady. Brady was a 6-2 versus 6-2 last week. Now he's a 6-3 versus 6-3. And this is a rough week for Brady because he has some buys.
He does have some buys.
D-Hop's on a buy. John Brown's on a buy.
He got Joe Mixon back, which is big because one of the reasons he lost. He's also got his defense on a bye. He will have to pick up another defense.
Yeah.
But he's also got Marlon Mack.
Yeah, he'll probably plug in some people.
So he's got some parts he can move around.
But Daniel has his guys back.
Daniel doesn't have.
He doesn't have Deshaun this week.
He doesn't have Deshaun. He doesn't have.
Dalton.
He doesn't have the Vikings backs. So.
True.
He's playing Matt Breida right now, who I don't even know how he's been doing, to be honest. He hasn't been doing great.
Yeah.
He's been getting touches, so he's getting opportunities. So who knows? He might get a touchdown, make up 10 points, But the real good news for him is he's got all his receivers in there, including $19 Adam Humphries.
Yeah, so Adam Humphries, Josh Gordon, Odell, and I don't know why. Right now he has AJ Green on the bench. Is he hurt?
I just looked at him. Expected to miss at least 2 games with a toe injury. Suffered late in week 8, apparently.
Okay.
So wow, that's actually very interesting
for this
matchup. But I mean, he's still got Odell and Josh and Greg.
Yeah, but
Screw that guy. And
Odell, they have him predicted 21 points, and I think that's kind of generous.
Yeah.
I mean, his last 2 weeks have been really good, but before that, I don't know.
Yeah, he's been up and down throughout the season, for sure.
They are playing San Francisco, so it's a good thing, but I don't know. Go through it. It's
interesting because if San Francisco can play offense like they did last week and stay on the field, that helps their defense.
Yeah.
That's just like Zeke and Dak's rookie year. Like the Cowboys' defense was good, but not because they were like really, really good. It was because they didn't have to play nearly as much time because they just grinded out the clock on the offensive side of the ball.
This is an interesting matchup because I think Antonio Brown could do just as good as Odell. Golden Tate, Josh Gordon.
I don't know. The Golden Tate is weird because he's on a new team. So,
but
that's iffy. Sammy Watkins is predicted a goose egg right now. I wonder if he's out. He's questionable right now. Might not play.
Yeah.
He didn't practice on Wednesday. That's not good.
Brady's got to find some receivers. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Because he's got to fill in some people. So.
Yeah,
that'll be interesting.
Interesting indeed, but interesting for both teams, honestly. But
yeah. I mean, as is right now, I have to go Daniel. I think I
do too.
But I don't think it's totally one-sided as we may think. I think if Brady plugs in the right people.
Yeah, I think Matt Breida could shit the bed. I think Adam Humphries. I know he had a really big week this week with 2 touchdowns, but look at the rest of the season.
Yeah, I agree. And I don't think Odell's as guaranteed 21 as they think, and I don't know. You never know with Gordon because you never know who's gonna get the targets for that. You know.
Yeah, because Brady spreads the ball so much.
Yeah. So.
And Hooper too. Hooper can blow up. Like I know he has been doing. He's had some pretty high games.
Yeah. It's also depending on if Gronk plays though. I mean, there's a lot of factors for this matchup. It's kind of complicated. Yeah. They don't have their lineup totally set yet, but yeah, we got to go Daniel.
I got to go Daniel. All right, you got this one next.
Yeah, we can go that one next. Vaughn with the win versus the Bumpkins.
Yep. This one. See who we got on buys here. No one looks like on buy for the Bumpkins. No. And Emmanuel Sanders on buy.
Sanders on a buy, but that's it.
So no one hugely crippled in this matchup.
Man, I like the Bumpkins running backs. I mean,
they didn't do what they didn't do good. They didn't do good last week.
Well, James White did. I think he scored 20 something.
Did he?
Yeah, he scored 28.3.
I meant Kenyon Drake then. Kenyon Drake scored 7.5, and then I think he also started.
But that was against who? That was against the Jets. He's playing Green Bay, so.
At Green Bay, it's gonna be cold as hell.
Yeah.
I say that it's 80 degrees in November here in Texas. Not tomorrow though. Tomorrow's gonna be cold.
Cold front's coming in.
I'm gonna walk out the door and it's gonna be cold as hell. No, I think
Friday's gonna be the coldest.
Yeah, Friday and Saturday. Saturday's gonna be colder than Friday. So.
Anyways,
I don't mind.
I give the quarterback. I give Phillip Rivers the heads up. I give Gordon the heads up, but then I give James White the heads up. So when you average those running backs, I would go with the Bumpkins. Melvin Gordon's been battling injury. He could easily rehab that, and I don't think much of Jalen Richard. So he had 4 yards last week. So yeah, very interesting. But I really like Tyreek Hill and Brandon Cooks. He has Doug Baldwin in there right now. It's interesting. Baldwin's a free agent in a lot of leagues.
Yeah, he's been.
He's a number 96 ranked receiver this year.
Yeah, so he's missed a lot of games. Mm-hmm. And the games he has played, he hasn't done great.
But I don't like Sanu a lot.
Aren't a great team. Yeah, I don't like Sanu a lot. I don't know. I can almost imagine him putting Sony Michel in there.
Is he back?
His projected points was listed as limited in Wednesday's practice, likely to return from injury for this conference matchup in Nashville.
Yeah, they both have some guys they could plug in. I'm assuming that, there's a guy on the bench for the Bumpkins that will be plugged in as well. That is a running back. So, I don't know saying any names, but.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So this is an interesting matchup. Who you got here?
So tough. It's going to be really close.
Yeah, I think this could be a really close matchup. I'll make my pick. I'm going to go with...
I'm going Bumpkins.
Yeah, I'm going with my boy. I'm going Bumpkins as well.
Bumpkins.
So, yeah. Nick R. with the dub over Vaughn with the win. He's going to play spoilers advocate, or devil's advocate. He's going to knock off Tate, I think, this week. All right, on to your matchup? No?
Sure.
Okay.
Mine.
All right, we're going to go on to Eddie's matchup, and this is an interesting matchup because I think Seth has some buys. So he has Denarius Thomas on a buy, and he also has Phillip Lindsay on a buy. So he's going to have to plug in some people. He has 2 defenses right now, so assuming he may plug in the other one, he may not. Who knows? He also has Amari Cooper on the bench, which will probably get plugged in.
Yep.
But I don't know if he has another running back, so he's going to have to find a running back.
And I have 3 people on bye. I got Kyle Rudolph, Kirk Cousins, and Buck Allen on bye. So, plugging in good old Baker Mayfield, who hasn't been doing too bad lately.
No, he hasn't. He's nothing to.
He hasn't, you know. He's looking like a guy that might be a solid keeper next year. It's a 16th overall pick.
Yeah.
Not overall, my bad. 16th round. Jesus, 16th overall. That would not be good.
Yeah, I don't think you'd keep him for that, but.
No. 16th round is what I meant.
Anyways, well, I give Drew Brees the heads up, no matter who he's playing.
I agree.
But Saquon has the big edge.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to find another running back. So right now I have to give you the edge for that, but we'll see. Running backs, receivers are interesting because you have Juju and Funchess.
Haven't been too
Marvin
high.
Jones in there. He has Kupp, Edelman, and Ridley. Ridley had a big week last week, but it's not guaranteed every week. Edelman had a good week last week. And I don't know how Kupp did last week.
Kupp did good.
Kupp had a good week.
Kupp did good in his return. I was pissed because I left him on a bench in the league.
Yeah, so
Screw this guy.
It's another interesting matchup here. I think the receivers are a toss-up. Could go either way. I definitely give you the edge with the tight end, but Jimmy Graham has nothing to frown on. He's the number 8 tight end this year, so. But you have the number 1.
He ain't the number 1. No.
After this week, Ertz will be back at number 1.
Yeah.
He just had a bye. No, I'm just kidding.
Did Kelsey already have his bye? Nope. Yeah, you're right. He will be. I was very surprised when I saw that. I was like, wait, he's number 1? I thought Ertz was. And I saw he's on a bye. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. And then you have the edge on flex because he has a bye. Someone in with a bye right now. Defense. Probably give him the edge.
I don't know if that's gonna stay. Honestly,
I haven't either way. I think
too much.
He plugs in will have the edge.
Oh, I just saw that my kicker's on a bye too. Gosh dang it.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
Dan Bailey's on a bye.
I'm actually gonna go do that right now.
I have to get a kicker. Eddie's gonna get a kicker right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a kicker right now.
He's gonna tell us who he's gonna get so we can all go bid more than him for that kicker.
If you do, that's fine. He's not gonna be a good kicker. What have you been doing?
Eddie's gonna get.
It's not bad.
Eddie's gonna get Janikowski. So everyone go bid for Janikowski.
I'm actually looking through a couple right now. Looking at their resume.
You don't want that guy, trust me.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think I'm gonna get this guy.
Not a bad pick. They probably kick a lot. But yeah.
Sorry, Dan.
Interesting matchup here, guys. Seth has to plug in some people, but I know Eddie's going to pick himself here. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, Eddie's going to pick himself, so. Oh, man. I'm going to go with Seth, man. Sorry, Eddie. You picked against me, so I got to pick against you this week.
Told you I would not blame. So.
Eddie is done looking at kickers and now looking at DSTs.
Oh, yeah, here we go. I love how the Bills are 16th ranked because they have like 3 games where they went off.
Yeah, well, and they're playing the Jets this week who don't have their starting quarterback. So they have been a hot wire in a lot of leagues, but after that they have a bye and then they play like New England and a bunch of teams that they're going to get raped, so. I'm not the kind of guy to bid on a defense for 1 week, unless I can get them for $0. But like Tate paid $8 for 1 week.
Yeah,
I think that's a little steep for the defense. But when like last week, you never know. Like the Dolphins defense scored 20-some points, so you just never know. But anyways, picking Seth to beat Eddie. I'm going to go ahead and start the next matchup while Eddie's doing his waiver wires and setting his team and making trade offers. And
you can't make trades.
It's too late. He's doing right now. But the last matchup is Mandark Ashenominov against Future Steamer Wins Nick Bull, which is a good team name for Nick Walsh right now because it looks like he's headed in that direction. So.
Yep.
But he does have the best quarterback in the league.
He's got a rough bye, and one of the best receivers.
Yes.
The number one receiver.
Adam Thielen and Alex Collins are both on buys. He doesn't have a great bench and much, but Leonard Fournette's back this week. Probably.
Oh, for how long though? How many plays until he's back?
That's true.
So.
Had Carlos Hyde in another league, and that just really pissed me off that they traded him.
Yeah.
So I think I dropped him today, actually. Picked up someone else.
He's not doing anything for them. I don't even know why they traded for him. Like, they should just kept rolling with TJ. Stupid.
But, anyways, James Conner has the edge over Dion Lewis no matter what. Kerryon Johnson has the edge against Alex Collins, who's on a bye. Julio Jones has the matchup favor against Adam Thielen, who's on a bye. And is that Kenny? Is that his first name? Kenny? Yeah, Kenny Galladay has the edge against a Devontae Parker.
How did he do last week?
He had one catch for 8 yards.
Yeah, I knew it. I think there was a lot of money bid on him, too.
There was. And I guess I would give the edge to Godwin over David Moore.
Or is it David Moore?
Yeah. Don't really know. Those are both toss-ups.
O.J. Howard definitely.
I would. You give O.J. Howard the
Dude, he's been ripping it up, man. Since their bye, he's been toasting.
Yeah.
He's also number 6 tight end this year. Fun fact.
So, yeah.
You know what Jordan Reed is? 13. There was a big drop off. I already know. Average points for number 13 is 8.9. Number 6 is 13.2.
Yeah.
It's 5, almost 6 points a game.
Yeah.
So.
Nick Chubb has a matchup over Goodwin.
Yeah.
Now, Nick does have the matchup on defense because
John's on the
bye. And then kickers have the matchup that goes in John's favor. So, I don't think this one's hard to pick. I'm going John.
Yeah, me too.
This one was almost shred of the week as well, but we went with Jacob being shredded instead. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. That wraps up our preview for week 11? 10? Week 10.
Yep.
Another look at the standings. Again, you got 7-2, first place Kevin, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 people tied for second with 6-3. Jamie, who's right below that, 5-4. Seth, who's right below that, 4-5. And then you got the 4 people at 3-6 and 1 at 2-7. Right now, I'm at the top of the 3-6 because of my points. And John is at the bottom of the Brady's at the bottom of the 6-3s because of points.
Yep.
So,
but not by much. He's actually only got like 30 less points than John. Now, from John to Tate, there's a pretty big gap. And then from Tate to Daniel, there's a pretty big gap.
Well, Daniel has the most points scored, right?
But like in the 8s, me, you, and Finnick are all within like 15 or 10 almost. And then Nick Robinson drops a lot.
And then Jacob drops a lot.
Jacob's team is, yeah.
So.
Jacob also has a pretty, no, it's pretty average actually. Most points scored against, though, unfortunate for Seth.
Really? He overtook me? I'm still second, right? Yeah.
But his points for aren't great, so it's not like...
Yeah, I have more points for than him, but... Yeah. All right. And enough about talking about that.
Yeah. It's crazy that, like, between us and Kevin, though, is like or between us and, like, Daniel, is like a whole week worth of points. Almost more than that. So...
Yeah.
Him and Kevin are definitely up there. Their teams are definitely the two best. If I had to, I would If I had to pick right now, I'd probably say Kevin's team's gonna win the league. Because I already said last week that Daniel's not gonna make the Steamer playoffs. So Brady's gonna make it.
You mean the
championship? Bofa
playoffs?
Did I say Steamer again?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. My mind is.
Yeah, I still think Brady's team is really good. He's
got hit with some unfortunate wins.
Yeah, but I think he wins the last.
But in the
games.
stretch, like the last 4 weeks, I think it's gonna be really good.
Yeah, I think he wins the last 2. So. Yeah. We'll see about this.
Mainly,
week,
I think his team will be good, and if he can get himself to the playoffs, his team will be good in the last 4 weeks of like the regular season.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
But all right, yeah, that's gonna be it. We'll be back next week, I guess.
Yeah, we should be back next week. So until then, we out you.
Yep. Peace.
Peace.